Encore Planning Professionals is a full-service event planning company. Their goal is to provide their clients with stress-free, enjoyable events. Encore is meeting with a new corporate client, American Corporation, for the first time. American Corporation has contacted Encore because they want to plan an entertaining event for their employees to show their appreciation and celebrate recent sales success.
Good afternoon, Liz. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, Jomoh. Everything's going great.
It's great to hear.
We just got our quarterly reports and business is up from last year, so morale is high.
That's great to hear. With business going well and morale high, a celebration is in order.
Of course, that's why we're here today. We were at a gala you did for Mr. Paris, and it was fantastic. I would have to say you guys may be the best in the business.
Oh, the event was amazing. Everyone who was in attendance brought some serious energy.
I would have to second that. We were interested in putting together a similar event.
We appreciate you for considering us to plan your event. From what you told me on the phone, it sounds like you want to create a fun-filled atmosphere to keep the energy going and boost the morale of your team. Since we do full-service events, we will be a part of your event planning from start to finish.
That's right. We want to create an event that our employees can really enjoy. We don't want them to feel like it's work-related at all. It's supposed to be fun and relaxing. I have to be honest, though, I really have no idea where to start with this planning.
No problem. That's what we're here for. I can explain all of our various offerings to you, step by step, and show you brochures and photos to help you get a better understanding of our services. I can show you what we've done for other clients as well, and maybe that can give you some ideas.
I'm eager to see what we can come up with.
I'm confident that we can create an amazing event for your company. We have a few questions we'd like to ask prospective clients before we begin the planning process. First, what is your estimated budget?
We were allocated $100,000.
Great. Since you are premier entertainment service, we tend to be more expensive than your average provider, but your budget is right in line with what we usually work with. Now tell me, what is the exact purpose for this event?
We would like to express our appreciation for the hard work of our employees and show recognition for their success in the past year. We want to provide them with a fun and laid-back event that they can really enjoy.
I'm sure we can help you with that. What would you like the date for this event to be?
Well, as of now, we have 2 dates in mind. We are considering May 25th or June 1st.
Great. That will give us more than enough time to plan everything. How many guests do you expect to attend the event?
We're expecting a turnout of about 300 people.
Perfect, perfect. We're familiar with guest lists of that size, so we shouldn't have any problem finding you a venue large enough to fit everyone. Since you mentioned that your main focus of this event is to have it be fun and entertaining for your guests, I'd like to start by showing you different entertainment options we have. We have 3 tiers of DJs to choose from, or we could find you a band for live music.
When you say tiers, are you referring to the genre or the price?
By tiers, we're referring to the price of the DJs and their skill levels. The skill levels are gold, which are locally established DJs, platinum, which is our nationally established DJs, and diamond, which are DJs who are internationally acclaimed DJs. They are the best in the business. We are one of the few companies who can guarantee these DJs for private events.
Wow, that's great. Now, what are the prices for each tier?
For our gold package, the price ranges from $3,000 to $7,000. Platinum is $9,000 to $7,000, and diamond is from $25,000 to $75,000. They are expensive, but we call these guys the captain of the ship. They are in charge of keeping the ambiance of the place lively for extended periods of time.
The music we choose will determine the whole dynamic of the event, so we're willing to pay the higher price.
Having the right music is extremely important. I also want you to point out that if you purchase a diamond package, lighting and special effects are taken care of by the DJ. If not, you would have to purchase lighting and special effects as a separate service.
I think one of your diamond package would be our best decision.
Here's a list of our diamond DJs and what each individual can offer.
I think this third option would be the best for our event. Now, it's worth the high fee, right?
Yes, we have worked with that DJ for years and have never had a complaint. He is also known for the incredible lighting effects. We can get in touch with him immediately to have him begin planning the music for your event. Once he has come with ideas, we can get you together for a meeting with him to get your approval of the selection of music and make any changes you'd like.
Wow, that's really convenient. Thank you.
One of the most important decisions that you'll make for the event will be choosing a venue. There are a few venues I had in mind that I think would be perfect for your event. It will comfortably fit all your guests. Here are the venues I recommend.
Okay, well, we would like to have 10 people at each table, so we would need to find a venue that can fit at least 30 round tables and have enough room for a dance floor and DJ without feeling crowded.
I have the perfect venue in mind, and it is only a few miles from your office building, so your guests won't have any trouble finding it. There's also enough available parking here that is close to your building, so you'll be able to avoid the cost of valet. The Fillmore provides you with more than enough space and includes a stage where the DJ can set up out of the way. The hardware floor offers you a ready-to-use dance floor as well.
I've heard a lot of great things about that place. Friends of mine have used it for their own business events. We would definitely consider holding our event there.
We're glad you agree that it will be a fitting venue for your event. We could set up a day in the near future to visit the venue and take a tour in order to aid you in making a final decision for where you'd like to hold your event.
It would be crucial for me to tour the venue before I make the final decision to hold the event there. It would be great if we could set up a tour as soon as possible.
I can get in touch with the owner of the venue tomorrow and set up a time for a tour. What time did you want your guests to arrive at the venue?
We thought it would be best for our guests to arrive around 5 and have the food served by 7 at the latest.
Now, how would you like to decorate for the event?
We would like to decorate the venue in a way that is chic and somewhat resembles a lounge. We want lighting to be low and colored if possible.
We have several decoration options for you. I think you might find what you are looking for with our crystal column chandeliers. We have a variety of different colored lights to choose from. These are pictures of our centerpiece options as well.
This is the exact look we're going for. I want to represent our company in tying our signature colors too, so we want all of the lighting to be blue, and we would like the linens on the tables to be dark blue with light blue napkins to match our company's logo. And I think that we would want this bowl with floating candles for the centerpiece as well.
We can do that for you with no problem. If you are impressed with the Fillmore and decide to hold your event there, they'll provide you with all the tables, chairs at no cost, and also take care of their own linen. This venue can hang 15 other chandeliers, which will cost you $725 for the rental and installation. And your centerpiece will cost you $205.
That doesn't seem too expensive.
For food options, we offer a full service catering in the form of self-serve buffet. Or would you like us to provide a wait staff to serve your guests with their sit-down meal?
I think we would like this to be a more casual event with a laid-back feel, so we thought a buffet style would be best.
Our clients often choose buffet style for the casual events and sit-down events that are more formal. We have a list of entrees that you can choose from. Our prices vary depending on the amount of food purchased.
I think that we would like each of these, and we're going to need there to be enough food available for our guests to have more than one serving, so we don't want to run out of food.
Excellent choices. Since your guest list includes at least 300 people, we will make sure there's enough food for 600. We include basic beverages such as soda and juices for free with the purchase of our catering services. Would you be interested in having us provide alcoholic beverages as well?
Yes, I think that is something that we're very interested in. What are your options?
Our clients usually have open bar for a specified amount of time before the meal and then have guests pay for drinks. After that time period is ended, our bartenders can make any mixed drinks, and we also offer our own specialty drinks that you can choose from.
Open bar would be perfect for our guests while they're waiting for the meal. We would like to start open bar services at 5 so our guests can grab a drink as soon as they arrive.
How would open bar from 5 to 7 work for you?
That would be perfect. Now tell me more about these specialty drinks that you offer.
We have created our own specialty martinis that our wait staff walks around throughout the venue to offer to your guests, which is the cosmopolitan, the apple, and the espresso.
I'm sure our guests would love your martini. Can we add that to our beverage choice?
We can do that for you with no problem. So in order to cater to your 300 guests, this is the menu we have agreed on for the buffet. And we also have you down for open bar from 5 to 7 with our basic bar service featuring our specialty martinis. Our bar wait staff will take care of the setup of your event and will clean it throughout the night.
That sounds perfect.
By purchasing the catered meal, you are able to get your basic beverages at no additional cost. And by having open bar for at least an hour, we offer our clients our specialty drinks for free throughout the entire event. The cost of the meal plus gratuity will be $32 per person, and it costs $11,400 total. Open bar for 2 hours will cost $9,000, and we'll bring 3 bartenders to ensure your guests are served quickly, which will cost $450 service fees. Would you like to make any changes?
I don't think so. It sounds good to me.
Now let's review what we've gone over today. You decided to hold the event at the Fillmore on Saturday, May 25th or June 1st from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m., correct?
That's correct.
All right, now let's review the services you have chosen to make sure I haven't missed anything. You have also chosen to have a diamond DJ package, including lighting and special effects with a crystal column chandeliers with the floating bowls full of candles for your decor. You will also have 30 tables set up with 10 guests seated at each with a dark blue linen and light blue napkin.
Exactly.
Now, for food and beverage, we have agreed on a buffet style catering with this menu. With enough food for 600 guests, open bar will be from 5 to 7 with our specialty martini being offered for free throughout the entire night. And we'll begin charging guests for drinks after 7 p.m. Is there anything I forgot to mention?
No, I don't think so. It seems like everything we need has been covered and looks perfect.
You mentioned that your budget is set at $100,000, correct?
Correct.
I'd like to point out that your current total comes to $56,450 so far, but you will have to consider adding the venue cost to your total. The Fillmore charge to hold events on Saturday is more, since it happens to be one of the more popular days of the week. I assume they would charge you close to $15,000. In addition to that, the price for our overall services will be $45,000, which will set you over budget.
Well, although all of these features we discussed would make our event a huge success, we do have a limited budget to work with. And I don't want to commit to anything and then realize I've spent too much. I can't help but wonder if it would be cheaper for us to order services from various individual vendors.
That is understandable for you to be nervous with a limited budget. However, by using a salesperson to plan your event, all of your needs will be met, and we can deliver everything to you in an organized manner. If you were to order from several separate vendors, you would not get the same discounts that we're able to offer you, and you would not have the guarantee of having everything delivered to you on time. We also promise to be present throughout the entire event to ensure that everything runs smoothly and any issues can be resolved as soon as possible.
It would be difficult for us to find another company that can provide us with all these services in such a convenient way, especially on such short notice. But how can I be sure that your company can deliver everything you've promised?
We actually had a company come to us a few months ago that planned an event similar to what you're looking for, and they were extremely impressed with the outcome. I brought their testimony with me to give you an idea of what their experiences was like.
Alright, well, I'm impressed, and it looks like your company really is one of the best in the business and reliable too.
We can guarantee you that this event will be one of the most successful functions you have ever provided for your staff. You will get every aspect of the event that you desire, and we will take care of the entire event for you. You want to do a thing except supervise and approve of our work. We are one of the best party planning services in the area, and we promise the highest value services of any other company. You will not be able to find another company that provides the full service planning that we can. We stay with you through the entire event process, and we'll continuously follow up with your company to gain feedback. The appreciation that your guests will feel as a result of attending this event will stay with them for years.
Wow, I didn't think of it that way. We would want to make sure that everything runs as smooth as possible, and I feel confident that your company will be the best choice. We would like to have everything set up at the venue the day before to avoid any issues the day of the event. Will this be possible?
Of course. We can have everything set up from the equipment to tables the day before your event. We can meet you at the venue that Friday night to do a walkthrough and make sure that everything is set up exactly how you would like as well.
Okay, we would really appreciate that.
With the package we have agreed on, your event will have everything it needs in order to be a success. You will have a meal fully serviced by our friendly wait staff, and your guests will be impressed by the talent of our bartenders. We can also ensure that your guests will be entertained by our DJ and impressed by how the venue is decorated. This is sure to be an event that your employees will remember for years to come.
I'm very excited to see how everything comes together.
We are excited as well. Since we've covered everything you'll need for the event, can I go ahead and enter your reservation into the computer?
Of course.
Thank you for choosing our company and meeting with us today. We look forward to working with you.
We appreciate everything you're doing for us and look forward to working with your company as well.